People think I'm drinking all the time. Jessica Pegula revisits her viral beer moment. World number 6. Jessica Pegula recently referred again to the particular press conference she gave a few years ago at the 2022 U.S. Open, when she faced the media after losing to Iga Swiatek in the quarterfinals while drinking a beer. The images quickly drew the attention of the tennis world and remain memorable to this day. The Time, the American explained that following the quarterfinal defeat she had to undergo an anti-doping test, and that the beer would help her go to the bathroom more quickly. Pegula was already firmly established among the WTA elite, juggling deep runs at major tournaments with the physical and emotional toll of a relentless calendar. That beer moment became symbolic for many, praised by some as refreshingly human, criticized by others as careless. Pegula has since pushed back against that interpretation, explaining that such moments were never about habit or a lack of discipline. "Okay, I mean, it's funny. People think I'm drinking all the time," Pegula said during a recent appearance on the Changeover podcast. "I don't really drink that much. I really don't." She emphasized that these situations were occasional and entirely contextual. For Pegula, the ability to mentally reset after exhausting stretches mattered more than appearances, especially during periods when both body and mind were being pushed to their limits. "When you're on your third week in Asia and China, and I played about 8 3-set matches in a row, I was having a beer at the end of the day," she explained. "Sometimes I'm like, you know what? That's going to give me a little peace of mind mentally. I'm not afraid to do that. I've really learned that you need to enjoy it." Despite the attention those moments received, Pegula was clear that discipline has always been central to her career. She described herself as highly structured, noting that any deviation from routine came only after sustained physical effort and mental strain. In that sense, the choice was never impulsive, but measured against her broader commitment to performance and longevity environment and by growing older on tour. The emphasis, she explained, has shifted toward enjoyment and sustainability, recognizing how quickly seasons and careers can pass at the highest level. "I think I'm always really good at being super disciplined, but also I've worked really hard," Pegula said. "Sometimes it's like, this sucks, I'm going to have a beer. It's fine. I don't think it's personally going to alter anything in the future, in that moment. I think I've really learned that you need to enjoy it," she added. "And especially as I've gotten older, you realize it all goes very fast." What's next for Pegula? Pegula was in action this week at the Brisbane International, where she delivered a solid run to the semifinals, defeating players such as Kalinskaya, Yastremska and Samsonova along the way, before falling surprisingly to Ukraine's Marta Kostyuk. The American had a particularly erratic start to the match, with Kostyuk winning the first 9 games in a row. Although the 31-year-old managed to regroup late, she was unable to recover in the opening set, and Kostyuk ultimately secured a 6-0, 6-3 victory to book her place in the final. Pegula's next challenge will come at the Adelaide International starting Monday, where she will be the top seed in a draw that also includes Mira Andreeva, Madison Keys, and Belinda Bencic. It will be her final tune-up event ahead of the Australian Open, where Pegula defends the third-round finish she achieved in 2025, when she was eliminated by Serbia's surprise package Olga Danilovic.